Hi guys, I'm Amit Tawar from Networkers Home Technical Team, and today we'll discuss about AWS certification path. So in this video, we are going to be discuss total how many certifications are there in AWS and how to proceed with these kind of certifications. So let's start. So there's a different levels of the certification. So first, if I'm talking about, there is a foundational level. The foundational level, the certification name is Cloud Practitioner. So as a beginner, so let's consider you are a beginner there, and or maybe you're holding any kind of experience in networking. So what kind of knowledge is required there? So let's consider if you are a fresher, okay, and you want to start your career in the cloud. So what is the first, what are the prerequisites for that? For this one, the basic requirement, the basic knowledge is required. Basic knowledge of what? Basic knowledge of networking would be required there. So it's better if you want to if you want to start your career in cloud, so it's better to start with first CCNA, because CCNA will give you the basic and the fundamentals of networking, where you will learn all about the OSI model, about TCP/IP, then all about your basic LAN and WAN technologies, and after that subnetting, which is the most important part for this there. Okay, so basic understanding of networking must be there. If you are already holding experience in networking of 1+ year, 2+ year, and 3+ year, so directly you can start with the cloud. But if you are a fresher, so as a fresher, first you have to start with the CCNA there, because in CCNA will cover all the basic stuff there. So CCNA certification is not required if you can go through the only training, because knowledge is required for this, because your overall target is cloud. So CCNA certification is not mandatory, but yes, CCNA training is required, and training, why training is required? Because you need a knowledge for that. Okay, so this is the reason the CCNA is must for the cloud training there. Okay, so now let's consider. So first of all, after CCNA, you have to start with the cloud practitioner. So this is the first certification. After cloud practitioner, you can get into the next level, which is all about associate here. And associate, what are the prerequisites? It has mentioned 1 year of experience solving problems and implementing solution using the AWS cloud there. So even this cloud practitioner certification is not required also. Even directly you can start your career with the like architect as well. Like means you can start your training with AWS solution architect as well. Because I hope you know, like, and you heard about in networking, before CCNA, there is some certification of about N plus and A plus kind of certifications are there, which is all about very basics of networking. And but if you like want to go with a CCNA, so then A plus and N plus is not required at these days, because in CCNA itself, there is all the basics. They are going to be cover it, because Cisco has already added OSI, TCP/IP, subnetting, and everything. So that's the reason A plus and N plus is not required for CCNA. Same here, like in this domain, again, this partition practitioner certificate, if you want to do it, you can. Okay, and if you want to skip this particular level or with this particular certification there, so you can skip this particular certification, because directly we can start with AWS solution architect. So let's consider the first level is about CCNA, and after CCNA, if you want to skip this practitioner, you can skip, or otherwise if you want to do it, so you can proceed with the practitioner first. So after this, what is the next level? The next level is about your like AWS solution architect associate level here. So this domain is all about for the networking guys, this level. Okay, so where we are going to be learn all about the different services of AWS. Like there is a, I'll name of like some of the services, like there is a EC2 certificate, like one of the service, then EBS is there, then S3 is there, then VPC is there, and IAM is there. So there's a different kind of services which we are going to be learn into the AWS solution architect associate level over here. Okay, so let's consider this is the first one. The second is at associate level only. There is a second certification, which is as well about system ops there. So this is all about for the people who is in the system side there. Okay, so this is all about system ops. There's the two functions into that. One is about system and second is about the ops. So this is all about operation. This is all about the system related. So most of the like associate level, as you can see, there is a 3 certifications here. The first is about your architect level, architect like solution architect. The second is system administration operation, and third is developer. This certification is for the software guys, like who is already working in the software and they want to add AWS certifications in their profile. So this, what is the first priority? Then instead of solution architect associate level, their first priority is about developers. AWS. So this certification Cisco like AWS has designed for the developers. See, in AWS, anyone can start their career if you are a beginner or if you're holding experience in networking, if you are in a system side, okay, system administration, if you are in and if you're working as a developer, okay, like any software development you're working, so you can start your career in this domain. So in AWS, there is an option for everyone. So this is the reason actually there is a different kind of certifications there. So for the networking guys, the first level is solution architect. After this, you can move to the professional level, and in the professional level, the next level is about solution architect professional level. So this is, you can say, this is kind of CCNA in the networking, and this is kind of CCNP certifications over here. Okay, this is all about the professional level. And what is a cloud practitioner? Cloud practitioner is all about your N+ kind of certifications. So if I'm talking about as per network perspective and as per the networking perspective here, so this is the part there. So first of all, we have to start it with like CC, like sorry, with about cloud practitioner, and which you can skip it. And next level is about AWS solution architect. So let's consider there's a 2 other person. One person is already working as a system administration, and other guy is already working as a like software developer. Okay, and these two guys also first as a like administrator, as a system administrator. So what is your first certification in this domain? Not for the associate level solution architect, you have to proceed with the system operation administration, SysOps there. SysOps means all about system operations here. So you have to proceed with this certification, and as if you're a software developer, then you have to proceed with the first certification as a developer. Okay, so let's consider there are 3 guys. One guy want to start their career in networking only because he's holding experience in the networking. He want to proceed with the networking line only. So then the first certification is about solution architect associate level. As a system admin, your first certification is SysOps administration, and as a software developer, your first step is into the developer side here. So these are the at associate level only. Like Amazon has like 3 kind of certification for the 3 different kind of profiles there. So for the networking guys, it's all about associate level. For the system administration, it's all about a system of SysOp administrator certification. And so if I'm talking about the software developer, so this is all about the development side here. So at same level associate, there is a 3 different kind of certification. As a beginner, if you like networking, you can proceed with this. And if you like the development concept, so then you can proceed with this certification. Okay, so this is at your associate level. The next level is professional. So in networking domain, so next step is AWS like solution architect professional level here. So this is the same certification, same, there will be different kind of services will be there, because overall, if I'm talking about in AWS, there is a 200+ services, and first 20 services are the part of the associate, and some other services are the part of the professional level over here. So this is the next level for the networking guys. If I'm talking about for the system administrator, or if I'm talking about as a software developer, so for both of them, the next step is what? Your DevOps. Next option is what about? This is all about the DevOps here. Dev means it's all about development, and ops means all about the operation. Okay, so here on the another side, if I'm talking about this one, so what is the next level? The next level for both is your DevOps over here. So for the networking guys, this is the next step here. And for the system administrator and for the developer, next step is what? That is all about the DevOps. Even if I'm talking about at associate level, what about their syllabus into this? And at this level, in all the three certifications, 70% syllabus is almost same. Means you can say at associate level, okay, in all the three certification, 70% of the services are same there. So if you have already done your solution architect associate level, as a system ops administrator and the developer, so it means 70% syllabus you is about same there. So same 70% of the services are same in all the three certification. But at professional level, that there like it makes a huge differences into the syllabus there, because this is all about the networking and this is all about the DevOps here. So this is all about the development side here. So yes, for the DevOps, like actual coding is not required, but yes, the basic understanding of code should be there. Okay, the knowledge of your knowledge should be up to the mark. Easily you can understand any of the codes concept there. Yes, coding is not you should not be very good into the at coding level. Okay, but yes, basic understanding of code should be there. But in the solution architect level, this is which is all about the networking. So coding is not required for this. After that, what is the next level? So after that, even AWS is like offering the different kind of specialization. The next certification is about here, specialization. The first, as you know, at the foundational level. The second is about your associate level, then about professional level, and now we have specialty over here. So what are the different kind of specialities? As per that, we'll proceed here. So the first is AWS Certificate Advanced Networking Specialty. So this is for the network engineers. Okay, this is for one. This is for the network engineer. This is all about the advanced networking skills of AWS. The next level is the next, because these are the options we have here, because you can say like your associate level, we have three different options, three different profiles we have, or you can say three different certifications we have. Same at specialty level, we have different kind of certification. The first, okay, so the first one is advanced networking. The second we have security. So if you are from network security background, so it's for you, this security specialty certification is the good option there, because where you will learn all about the firewall, about the VPNs, and about other kind of security. So this is all about your security. So these both the certification for your networking guys here. So who belongs to the networking? So you guys can proceed with these kind of certification. So as per the if you are from network background, so what are the levels? The first level, because as you know, cloud practitioner, if you want to skip like N+ and A+, you can. So the first level is associate level. The second is professional level. And then third is about you have advanced networking option, or you have then security. So these are the four different kind of certifications are there for the networking guys in AWS domain here. Okay, the next is their next certification is all about machine learning, because right now, you know, guys, in the market, machine learning, AI and ML is booming. Okay, so AWS also has launched some certification into that, and that certification is about your AWS machine learning. So this is all about the machine learning concept here. So after DevOps, you can continue with your machine learning certification. Next is Alexa Skill Builder here. After then same, after the DevOps, you can proceed with your Alexa Skill Builder here. If you want to make your skills into Alexa's domain, so you can come into the Alexa Skill Builder here. Next is about data analyst. Okay, and then all about the database here. So for after DevOps, you will be having the four different certification here. The first certification about in machine learning. If you have interest in the machine learning and AI, so you can proceed with the machine learning specialty. If you want to get into Alexa Skills Builders, so you can get into this domain. Then you have data analyst, and then we have database there. So these are the 4 options we have after DevOps certification there. So you can see here, this is the level like option 1, same at the option 1, then option 2, and after that we have these options here. So for networking guys, so we have these 2 options. Out of that, you have to select any of one certification. And if you want to go, and if you want to proceed with the both the kind of certification, so you can proceed with the both, like advanced networking also and with security also. So after DevOps also, if you want to become an expert, or if you want to be in a like specialization in all the kind of 4, so like different certification, so you can go with all the 4 certification as well. But if you don't want to go with the all, or like all of the 4 ones, so you can select any one there. So that depends on your personal interest. So if you want to become a data analyst after this, so it's best to go like with the data analyst one or the database one. And if you want to get into machine learning or in the Alexa Skills Builder, so then you can choose any of these certification. So these are the different kind of certifications there, okay, which like AWS is offering in the market there. So as in network engineers, okay, so this is the path as we have discussed. Okay, so now I'll show you one of the AWS like a presentation. Okay, so where as for the different roles, you can proceed with the certifications there. Okay, so this is one of the Cisco's PDF or like AWS PDF. So like where we have AWS certification path. So how to proceed with this there. So different roles are there. As for the roles, there is a different certification which we will discuss. So now, so as you can see below, there is a different top cloud job roles we have. First, we have role and responsibility, and these are the AWS certifications into that. Okay, so the first level, the first role, if I'm talking about, is about architecture. Okay, so if you want to become an architecture, so we have 2 options over there. What, like how many certifications we can do, or how many kind of like profiles are there. So at the architecture level, so there is a different kind of we have the one we have solution architecture. Second, we have application architect. Okay, so like solution architect is all about the networking side. Okay, you can, or what we will learn here, we'll learn all about the design, develop, and manage cloud infrastructure and asset, and work with the DevOps to migrate application to the cloud over here. So what are the certifications required? The first is about cloud practitioner. So as you know, this is one of the fundamental ones here. Okay, the next is about solution architect associate level, then solution architect professional level, and then all about security. Okay, so this is the dive deep here. Okay, so we can say, so these are the 3 certifications are must. Okay, or you can say these are the 3 levels there which you have to finish to, if you want to become a solution architect. If you want to become an AWS solution architect, and if you want to work and like if you want to work into the corporate as an AWS solution architect, so these are the certification which is mandatory for this profile. The second, at architecture level only, there's a second set of certification is about application architect. The next is about application architect. So design significant aspect of application architecture, including user interface, middleware, infrastructures, and ensure enterprise-wide scalable, reliable, and manageable system. So this is again architect level only, but not the solution architect. So this is that about what? Application level. So into this, what are the certifications required for this profile? Same, it's same again, cloud practitioner. Then this is again same, all about solution architect associate level. And the next is about developer associate, because we are talking about this time application. Next is after AWS developer associate, because see, as we have discussed in both of these certification, 70% of the services are common actually. It's same. Okay, so basic like EC2 and EBS and VPC if I'm talking about. So these kind of services are common in both the certification here. The next level is then about DevOps engineers. So this is all about the DevOps professional. And then the last, this is solution architect professional level. So this is kind of, again, dive deep. So at architect level, we have two profiles there. One, we have solution architect, and second, we have application architect. The next role is data analytics. Okay. So in the data analytics, okay, what is the role there? We have cloud data engineer. So what are the certification required again? So this is again cloud practitioner, solution architect, then data analyst specialty. This is in the analyst here, and this is again security. Dive deep here. So you can see this time it's all about data analytics. Next is in the development side. As development side, so then again, definitely DevOps will be there. So what is the first level here? The first level is as a cloud practitioner, fundamental again, same developer side. You can say this time in the development domain, software development engineer. So this is what it's all about, developer, associate level, and this is again DevOps, your professional level. If you belongs to a software domain, so this is for the software development engineer, okay, for this kind of profiles. So these kind of certifications are required for this. The next we have system administrator, okay, which is like in operation. So we have two options there. One, we have system administrator, where you will install, upgrade, and maintain computer components and software and integrate automation process there. Okay, so what are the certification required? Again, practitioner is common. Okay, the next is about system op administrator at associate level, and then all about the DevOps. Okay, so at associate level, you don't have to proceed with the solution architect, or you don't have to go into the development side. You have to go with the what? System ops there, because we are talking about system administrator. The next option we have cloud engineer. So as like we are going to be implement and operate an organization network computing infrastructure and implement security system to the maintain data safety. So how to proceed with this? Let's consider if you want to become a cloud engineer. Okay, so what are the certification required? Cloud practitioner, then again system ops, again administrator, because we are talking about in operations here. Then about security specialty, okay, and then we have DevOps engineer professional and advanced networking specialty. So this is again diverse. So here two kind of like profiles will be there. So you will be working with the like security stuff and your networking stuff as well, and second you will be working with your system ops. So this is all about the system related, these two certification, and this is related with your networking and security. So they have added two different profiles into the cloud engineer. Okay. Next is in DevOps. Okay. And the DevOps first is about test engineer. So as a like test engineer, what are the certification required? The cloud practitioner, then again developer, and then DevOps engineer. And for the cloud DevOps engineer, okay, so again practitioner required. The next is about developer associate. This time this is not all about system ops, and this is not about any your solution architect. So because we are talking about here development side DevOps, so this is about developer associate. The next level is again system op administrator associate here. This is one of the optional, and then DevOps engineering. So these are the two certifications we have. So this is the optional one, and this is again dive deep. You have to get into this for the cloud DevOps engineer. Next, we have in the DevOps itself, we have DevSec like ops engineer here. So you can see here, this is all about development, security, and operations here. Okay, three kind of this thing. So cloud practitioner foundational, then system is about what? This is system ops, associate level, then DevOps engineer, and this about the security. So these are the three options we have. And in the last, next is security. If you want to get into the cloud security profiles, like cloud security engineers, so what are the certifications required again? Practitioner, as you know, this is the common. System ops administrator, okay, security specialty, and then dive deep is about advanced networking and DevOps engineering. Then cloud security architect again. So this is all about your practitioner, which is again common. Solution architect, security, and then solution architect again. In the networking, if you're in a network engineer, okay, so how you want to proceed with this, how you have to proceed actually. So first is again practitioner, then solution architect associate level, then about advanced networking and security. So now Networker.com is also going to be start one cloud masters program. Okay. So what are the kind of certification we have added? I'll give you the basic idea about that. So we are going to be start there with the solution architect associate, then advanced networking specialty, and then security specialty. So this is one of the, like, for the network engineers guys, okay, Networker.com is also going to be start one particular integrated program over here. Okay, so we are going to be started for the DevOps as well, but this is for the networking. Because, you know, design and implement computer and information networks such as LAN and WAN and intranet and extranet, etc. So these are the certification required for us. So this is especially for the networking guys. And if you guys have the like interest in AI and ML, okay, so like this is about AI and ML. So machine learning engineer. So again, we have to start with the practitioner. Next is our solution architect associate level, then system ops. Then this is in the developer associate side, okay, and in the last machine learning specialty. Okay, so these are the different roles and responsibility, and as per role and responsibilities, we have to proceed with the different kind of certifications. Okay, so in the last, again, I'll go back with the network engineers. So this is for the network engineers case. Okay, solution architect associate level. Next is advanced networking, and then about security specialty. Okay, so these are the certification paths. So these are the different certifications and different paths we have here. Okay, so as a network engineers, so level 1, okay, we can proceed with the solution architect professional level as well, but if you want to skip, you can. And next is about advanced networking, and then about security. Okay, so these are the different options we have. Okay, so this is all about AWS certification path. Yes, thank you so much.